Welcome to Morrow Mountain State Park. Morrow Mountain State Park is a diverse landscape in the ancient Uwharrie Mountains. It features 15 miles of hiking trails that lead to a panoramic overlook of the Piedmont and the winding Yadkin River. All right, all this gets to get laid out all there. Let the fun begin. Don't have to worry about being too close to the fire pit since there's a burn ban. It's always the last one. This time I remembered to bring my doormat. All right, let's pop the roof. There we go. All done. Put the fly on it a little bit. Got our rugs. Let's get our bed set up, aka the lounge chair. It is nice that I don't have to worry about this thing blowing away in the middle of the night or during the day. There is no pop-up. We have not replaced the 10 by 10 pop-up that got destroyed with the last storm when we were camping. But we have plenty of shade, and I don't think we'll miss it, so it's okay. Finish getting stuff in. Look, found a battery. It's always trash somewhere. Okay, let's come inside. Okay, before we got started in here, I decided to open up most of the windows for some ventilation. Didn't open every single one and still haven't put the fly on, but we need some breeze going on right now. It's warm in here. The handy dandy lounge chair. Love it because I can sit up. It's comfy. Let's put our little cot on, or our little sleep pad on there. We're good to go. So on my last trip, when we were at Goose Creek, it got shockingly cold from that storm that came in, and I got to sit and look across the fan that I had bought, this little pedestal fan, thinking that it might actually be used. And yeah, it was freezing, so this never got used. So we shall try it out today because it's quite warm. So it can be just like this and sit on a tabletop. It's got speeds, it can oscillate. And then it also, I believe, stretches to be a pedestal, so it's its own base. You can hold it up. Let's see, turn it on. It's USB powered, so it's got a full charge. And look at that oscillating. Oh, that feels nice. Oh yeah. You're a good buy. If you last. Let's see. See it turning on its little pedestal. Look how cute. Yeah. It's very slow oscillating, but at least it'll help move some air around. So, highly recommend. Oh, and it's really nice because if I turn it off in the middle of the night or need to turn it on, whatever, and I want it to start back up, We have a remote because it's just too easy to, lean over. Spin her up. I can put it on a timer. Make it oscillate. Really nice. I like it. Change the speed. And it's super quiet. I don't know how it's coming across, but it's like a nice white background noise. It's not obnoxious at all. It's a self-inflating bag, so we are letting it get its air. This time I have all the parts. Last time one of the pieces fell off for the valves and I didn't realize it. Okay, so we got our quilt. I got my Costco quilt down there in case it gets too warm and I want to pull this off. And I keep saying I want to get a sheet to put over the mattress, so instead I just took my reactor liner, and then it doesn't really fit 100%, but I put that over and pulled it down. It kind of goes almost all the way to the bottom. And it's like a sheet, does the job. We'll see how it works. Okay, so got the fly on, got our rugs in, got the bed set up, got our little table, got our fan. It's not running now since I'm not in there. No need to waste the power. There's all my goodie bag, all my clothes and sleep clothes, shower stuff, toiletries, all that fun stuff, but a ton of room in here. It's gonna be super comfy. Just missing my favorite man. All right, so here's camp. Got our little tent. This is the fastest and easiest setup I have experienced so far, so I guess the more you do it, the easier it gets. Got some fairy lights. I don't know if you can see them. They're not on yet. Got some strap there. There's the fire pit that we will use later for propane, or with propane. Another set of lights going to that far out tree over here. Got our little picnic table. And I got to go find some water to fill up my jug for washing hands and stuff. And this is where my butane stove and cooking station will be. So now we're just going to relax a little bit because even though it's warm, it's a nice breeze and I just want to soak it all in. Look at this thing. Looks like a visitor center, not a bathhouse. Okay, so bathroom, I'm guessing showers maybe? Oh wow, this is bougie. This is super bougie. Your own sink, your own room. Handicap one. Oh, I really like this campground. Nice. Well, we were going to go to the boat launch and check out the river, but I don't know. Dr. Francis Crick home site? How can we pass up a home site? I love this stuff. Let's see what we got. Well, I cannot resist a home site, so let's see where this takes us. Good set of stairs. I can see a pretty stone building and some stuff, and there's only one other motorcycle here, so somebody might be here. But oh, bees and wasps active in this area. If anybody's gonna find them, it's gonna be me. Let's get going. Dr. Francis Joseph Crick was a pioneering physician and horticulturist whose historic homestead is a centerpiece of Morrow Mountain State Park. Originally from Prussia and educated in Paris, Crick moved to the southern Piedmont in the 1820s. He became the first university-trained doctor in the region, famously making house calls on horseback throughout the Uwharries Mountains. Known as Attaway Hill, the original site was purchased in 1834. While the original buildings were torn down in the 1950s, the state park later reconstructed his home, medical office, and greenhouse on their original foundations. As a dedicated scientist, Crick experimented with exotic plants, including pineapples and oranges, in his greenhouse and developed extensive vineyards. Dr. Cron's daughters, Adelaide and Elizabeth, became accomplished amateur botanists and illustrators, documenting the unique flora of the Uwharries. Local legend also once claimed that Dr. Cron buried a fortune in gold on the property, protected by ghosts, though no such treasure has ever been found. Today, you can tour the reconstructed homestead and the cemetery to see what 19th century frontier medicine and mountain life were like. Park staff often lead guided tours of the home site. However, they were not available when I was there, so perhaps another time. During this first visit, I was unaware of the grave site, but did return the next day to check it out with the ladies. Well, I like a good bit of history and unknown things that we can stumble across. That was pretty interesting. Couldn't go in any of the buildings, but could peer in through some of the windows, and it was pretty cool to see some old stuff. I love it. Now we'll head down and go check out the rivers. So just coming down to see the river. This is the launch area. There's a parking area further down. We're definitely going to check this out another day, but I just wanted to see what we had going on here. We got a boil. Night is gnocchi. Gnocchi.
About mostly every all our food from there.
There we go. A little steamy. Getting there. It's got some rayos. Just gonna heat it through.
Each of us was getting up and walking around in the tents in the nighttime, but it wasn't.
Bonkers, then that's a problem.
All right, this is use number 3 for this evening. The fire pit is coming in handy.
Thank you, Stephen.
Okay, well, it's a little after 9. We're in the tent getting ready to get changed and maybe watch a little something on my tablet and then head to bed. It's beautiful night, a lot of bugs out, beautiful stars. Still got the ladies cackling outside at the next site over. But had a great dinner, great conversation. We are plans for a nice hike tomorrow. Hopefully the weather will cooperate and it won't be too hot and humid, but it's okay. We'll be down by the water, we'll be on trail, and we'll be in good company. So I hope you all have a good night, and we'll see you in the morning. Bye. Good morning. It's about 7:15. I've been laying here for a bit. Birds are chirping loud. The crows were definitely very, very loud this morning. I slept pretty good. No wind. It was quiet. And getting ready to make some coffee, much needed. And make some breakfast in a little bit and getting ready for our hike. I got a love note. I love it. Thank you, baby. Love it. This camping trip, I used a single cup French press that took too much time, so I decided to try this pour-over contraption that has more volume to feed my caffeine addiction. I'd only be using it this one time as my friend Nicole was making her special coffee in camp for the rest of our weekend. As it turns out, this took some time too. It's a little strong, but it's good. Nice. A new propane stove has an attachment, which is a griddle, so we're going to test that out. See see how that works. Just rest on there. And we're gonna start by toasting up my bagel here. And maybe make a little egg sandwich. It's coming out pretty good. Tamp down a little bit. Well, it turns out I wasn't recording, but there she is. And you can't have an egg sandwich without having ketchup on it. It's the Yankee in me. Okay. Let's dig in. Not bad. All right, good morning. We're here getting ready to do the, what's the name of this trail again?
Falls Trails,
Some-
then Three Rivers Trail.
Okay, so Something Falls Trail and Three Rivers Trail. There's the the sign, there's the river, there's the ladies. Let's hit the trail. Hey Tammy! Hey Tammy, can you identify this flower?
It's wood sorrel. She knows so much. Wood sorrel. All the flowers that look like a heart. Or like flowers. Leaves look like a-
Oh, they do. Oh.
They look like a-
Life goes on. So definitely doing the controlled burn. You can see the flames. Smells gross.
That smells like it's the first time we've seen it.
Say thank you, Miranda, for being a good doggy cup. It's another reason to have this bottle. there, good sir. Ooh, where'd you go? I'm a little inch. Gotcha. So cute.
I know. I was hoping he would do like the whole inch thing.
I wonder how recent this is. Right? There we go. Look how that cut works. That was a great hike. It was a little over 4 miles. We're down by the river again. It's a beautiful day. Great company. Obi on the trail. His first time out. Woohoo, Obi! All right, it's ice cream time. Let's see. That's what I'm getting. It's delicious. Banana pudding.
Oh, is that what she's getting, banana pudding? Yeah. What's the one on the other side?
This was my lunch for the day, and it was delicious. Had a quick dinner in camp after a failed pizza delivery. We then drove up to the scenic point at the top of Morrow Mountain just in time to watch the sunset. It was beautiful. Hey! Hey! We're coming around! Hey! Hey! Well, it is almost 10 o'clock. I had a great day today. Got up, had a nice breakfast, went for a nice little hike. Really enjoyed seeing the river and just enjoying nature. We had ordered pizza to be delivered like we had done a previous time, and they never showed up, so we ended up having, well, just whatever we could scrounge up. I just heated up leftovers for dinner. And we went up for sunset, so that was really, really beautiful. I thought we caught a really great sunset. We're going to do sunrise in the morning, that's the plan, and then do a short hike, and then head into the town of Troy and see what we can get into there. We really enjoy it. So, just getting ready for some sleep, and hope we have a good night. Bye. On the summit of Morrow Mountain in the pre-dawn chill, you're treated to a view that feels entirely detached from the rest of North Carolina.
My clock went off and I laid there for 15 minutes. I thought, why? We could roll out of bed and that's literally
It's beautiful. Look at that. Truly only met just days before, and it's amazing what nature can do, bringing a group of like-minded women together to enjoy the simple
We all just
things.
met each other yesterday.
Are you with the group?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I didn't
Yeah.
know that. I'm sorry. Everybody's welcome.
Yeah.
I don't think I had met you yet. I'm Kim.
I'm Tammy. I'm Jill.
Linda. All right, everybody look cute. Okay. From the top of Morrow Mountain, the sunrise isn't just something you see. It's a quiet reset. Watching the light reclaim the valley makes the world feel vast, ancient, and entirely untouched. If only for a few fleeting minutes.
a beautiful sunrise. It's not picking it up where I'm standing here, but we're about to do a hike that is less than 1 mile that goes around the base here, I guess. I'm not sure. I am doing all of this without caffeine, so this will be a first, and let's hope I don't fall on my face. Getting ready to do the Mountain Loop Trail.
Oh, you're a national postman.
Oh, look, you can see the water.
Yeah, it's a good place.
Morrow Mountain State Park is home to the Hardaway site, a significant archaeological area where Native Americans once quarried rhyolite for stone tools.
Call the police! Call the police! Okay, getting ready to do the Three Rivers Trail. It is less than a mile, but we know that lies, so it's probably gonna be about a mile. But it's about, what, 10 a.m.? Quick hike, and then taking our time to go do maybe something to drink. Easy peasy. You're a little dry, buddy. You need to go in the water. Yadkin River, Uwharries River right over there, and then turns into the PD and then goes into Lake Tillery, right?
Yeah. Scottish.
Now what is this?
Botanist.
You're slacking on this trip.
Oh no.
I don't know. And then we have
stick to your clothing. Yeah, exactly.
we have false turkey tail, which seems to be some kind of mushroom.
Yep.
So I guess I see that a lot because they look like little scallop seashells.
They do. Like,
It's very
if you look at it,
hard.
yeah, it's a shelf mushroom. And like, so not all mushrooms have gills.
Gills. Okay, so
This one,
where's the gill? Are
it
they
doesn't,
like
it has
Like
pores.
the underside
Oh, okay.
of a,
Like if you look at it, it's got little holes,
okay?
and that's a polypore
Polypore.
type.
Okay.
It's just a shelf mushroom.
Cool. Yeah.
So this is old man's beard.
Yep.
And it's starts with a U, but you know if it's old man's beard if you pull it and it has a white string.
Oh.
But it's also medicinal. The plant nerd.
Plant nerd.
Love
Got the
it.
bird
It has a
nerd, the plant nerd.
But it has like a little white string if it.
What kind of snake are you, buddy?
I don't know.
Where'd he go?
Disappearing right here.
How big is he?
He's small.
He's a baby.
She stepped over him.
see
That's
him.
the
Oh.
reason
Oh, he's a little ringneck snake.
I didn't have this.
Yeah, this was lovely.
Stranger Things log.
And that's a thigh gap woman.
Oh, the things we've learned on this trip. Back at the Uwharries Mercantile. 'Cause how can you not love it here? visited the Uwharrie Mercantile several times within the last month or so. I enjoy coming here every time I'm in the area, whether it's for coffee, for some pastries, or just to enjoy the history. Every time I come here, I see something new or different. So if you haven't been, I highly suggest checking it out. The Uwharrie Mercantile sells curated goods, North Carolina-made artisan products, gifts, and outdoor gear, serving as a welcoming pit stop for hikers, backpackers, and campers heading into the nearby Uwharrie National Forest. Constructed between 1908 and 1909, the Hotel Troy was built during an economic boom for Montgomery County. The arrival of the railroad and the expansion of local timber and textile industries brought a steady stream of outsiders into the area. The hotel became a prime lodging spot for traveling salesmen, lawyers, and jurors attending court at the nearby courthouse, and investors looking to capitalize on local industries.
Too bad it's not running. Must have the big water shortage. Very pretty.
After grabbing some coffee and some baked goods, we headed down the street to check out some boutiques and a really cool antique shop as well.
Somebody's gone fishing. I always wanted a refrigerator like this.
Back to the car, we also ran into some friends who happened to be checking out the Uwharrie Mercantile.
Back again. Yeah, the burls.
Yeah, it looks like a topiary.
Yeah.
Along a quiet wooded path near the reconstructed Cron homestead, this small historic cemetery dates back to the 19th century. The plot holds the remains of Dr. Francis Joseph Cron, his wife Mary, and their two daughters Elizabeth and Adele. The cemetery is a solemn, simple plot surrounded by a low, meticulously crafted dry stone wall. It features a traditional period headstones, including a prominent central monument dedicated to the family's legacy.
Look at what Nicole is trying to give me to try her hot, what is it called?
It's just mango.
Chili mango. She's giving me her flosser from this morning. I'm gonna eat it.
I don't have a toothpick.
Good.
I don't have a
It's
toothpick.
minty.
Is it really minty? No, it's not.
Got some papooses on the griddle. Loving the griddle. The griddle is working awesome. Did you find this?
Well, he was looking at me
How did you not fish
through the
yourself?
branches of a tree.
Do you think they put it there to keep people away?
I think they did.
It's
I
creepy.
really think they did. It's really creepy.
Are you gonna give him a kiss?
Oh, we do. I brought it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I
I
wouldn't.
mean,
No.
I don't know.
Not like for real. Like just close. Oh, you touched it. Oh my god.
Raindrops.
Falling on my head.
My mom owns like that's me.
Okay, it's raining. You can hear the pitter patter. Got a really great day. Some hiking, some time in town, some good coffee. Got some more pastries, and a great dinner. Great time with the ladies. Now it's just time to kick back, enjoy our last night in camp, and get ready to pack up in the morning. And unfortunately, it's going to be a wet one. Well, as you can see, we're all packed up. It's been it was rainy last night. We were all under the bat wing of a friend's rig and had a pop up and everything. So we stayed dry, but tents and everything packing up. It was just so wet and disgusting this morning. So it's about 11 a.m. getting ready to head out, go check out maybe the little history museum, some kind of museum that's over at the visitor center. And then we'll head on home. So didn't really film much in camp. There was just so many people hanging out and we just had a good time. So let's see what we can find at the visitor center. Through the Ages Exhibit Hall is a small-scale cultural and natural history center, located right near the park office. Here, visitors learn about the formation of the Uwharrie Mountains, which were once a towering, active volcanic arc rising nearly 20,000 feet above sea level. The exhibits display local rocks and minerals, focusing heavily on rhyolite, the tough, fine-grained volcanic stone that defines Morrow Mountain's peak. Note ropes. There is a distinct magic to escaping into the woods with friends, and Morrow Mountain State Park offered the perfect backdrop for it.